Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mike. I just want to apologize to everybody for not kind of updating my videos and contacting you in the way that I should have. I apologize immensely about that. Been kind of busy here and there. Picked up an extra job, lost that extra job, and now I'm pretty much back to what I was doing before. But nonetheless, that's a whole different story. I'll talk about that later. But one of the issues that I wanted to throw out there today is dealing with uh, marriage and sex. Marriage and sex. Men and women have two totally different opinions and visions of marriage and sex. Marriage for a woman is, well, I have a ring on a finger. I don't have one yet, but I have a ring on a finger, and I usually am able to walk up in front of people and say, yes, I am married. For men, it's just a little bit different. It doesn't start out all in a perfect way, because most men, to be totally honest, when we get in a lot of marriage relationships, we're pretty much new to it. Marriage is, for many of us, a different type of thing. But once we get into it, it's good for a while. And then, I guess you want to say, reality kind of hits. What is that reality? The reality is the difference. Women have in their mind an idea about marriage, how they think it's supposed to be in their mind, but not exactly how it's supposed to be in reality. What is reality? Well, if both of the people that are in the marriage work, one day someone's going to have a bad day and someone's going to have a regular day. Could be the man or the woman, either or. If it's the man, the only thing that he may want to do when he gets home or gets with his wife is, well, I want to come home, relax, drink a beer, and chill. With women, it's much more different. Women, if they have a bad day, the first thing they want to do is they want to talk about it. Doesn't matter what it is, don't matter who it has anything to do, they want to talk about it. See, men, we're a little bit different. We just want to relax and chill, forget about it. Women, just a little bit different. In fact, I'll change that, a lot different. Now, to say, is that right or wrong? Who knows? But we do know this, there are differences. And I think that's what those problems arise in marriage start from, the differences. We don't recognize our differences. Now this is coming from a man's point of view. If a man has a bad day at work and he comes home and he wants to relax and chill, and maybe the lady is there and she's waiting for him, and he walks through the door all huffy and puffy and mad and angry and kicks his shoes off and stuff and just kind of hides over in the corner somewhere. And the woman says, well, what's wrong? That's man, I don't want to talk about it. Usually what's happening is the guy is saying, look, and this is coming from my viewpoint, I may be wrong, but this is coming from the guy's viewpoint. He's saying, look, I've had a pretty rough day dealing with other people, not you, just other people. Give me 5 or 10 minutes to relax and chill in my own place, and then I'll talk to you. What the difference is in that is when the woman sees that he comes in with a crappy or shitty attitude, she tends to think that it's her. It's my fault. He's mad at me. No. You see, to be totally honest, none of us like to work. I know I don't. There's millions and upon millions of people out here that don't want to work. But if we have to, we usually have to deal with people. Very, very few of us have jobs where we don't have to deal with people. I was lucky enough with one of the last jobs that I had. I didn't have to deal with anybody. And I cherished it. It's gone now. Got to go out and work with, everybody else. But those types of jobs are few and far between where you don't have to deal with people. That's one of the reasons why people are out here now trying to get these work at home schemes going and work for themselves because they don't want to deal with people. It's that simple. When you work with someone else or you work with 10 to 15 or 20 other different people, that's difficult because you have varying different attitudes, opinions. You have bosses, you have underlings, you have whatever it is. All of these people are in your circle and you have to deal with them one way or another. Very frustrating. So back to the point where the guy comes home and basically what he's saying is look, I need some air. I know it may seem really wimpy and stupid to a lot of you men out there, but you guys got to understand, everybody has their breaking point. We have seen, if you haven't watched the news, maybe you need to get on the internet and check out a lot of these stories where a guy with 5 kids and a wife goes to work, loses his job, comes back, kills the wife and his kids because he had a bad day. Remember the old saying, going postal? Those people weren't crazy. A crazy person just goes and kills everything. No, he comes back. When a person goes postal, they want to get back at the person that said something to them wrong, pissed them off, had them do something that probably wasn't right or seemed ass backwards. And men deal with those frustrations every single solitary day. Every day. That's what I would like to convey to women in general. That no, we're not mad at women. We're not mad at you. We just need some air. We can handle it. Trust me. Now, dealing with women, I kind of brought up the fact that women like to talk about their problems. They have a bad day. They just want to, oh my God, I had a bad day. Blah, 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 blah. This person did something. Blah, 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 blah. All of this is on their mind. I don't know. I can't literally speak for a woman, but I will say this. And I'm going to keep it relatively simple because a lot of guys get, kind of confused about how women convey themselves. But let's keep this in mind. The best thing that a man can do for a woman when she is quote unquote venting about her bad day is to listen. It may not make any sense whatsoever. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't. Not to us. Because we're men. We can take care of a situation or problem. We know that, okay, we got a problem, handle it. Ladies, they're different. They run into a problem, it's up here. And we all know what our minds can do to us. Listen. That's all you got to do, guys. Let her vent. Let her go off in her little tangent and go crazy and stuff like that. Because I have realized in my time that if a woman's mind is screwed up, oh, and by the way, there are a lot of screwed up women out there, she cannot concentrate on anything. Which brings us to sex.